single Friday night live stream. Oh, adjust the camera. Here we go. Good evening. Welcome along to a Friday Night Live. Couple of people in the room already. So we've got Darren, we've got Andy, we have a BMW Black Gus, and we've got Grey Wolf in the room. Evening all. Welcome along. If you do want to come and join us on the chat tonight, the link is up here in the side chat. Click the StreamYard link, come along, grab your camera, grab your internet, and let's get you on camera tonight. Evening to Darren, who's going to probably hate me by the end of the stream tonight. 4 more bikes come in, and a guy said, got a sense at R1400. Do you do Valshams? No. Darren Spears, ship it over to HBB. Another one yesterday, I've got a Ducati that needs a new stator, charger, alternator, whatever. Darren Spears, send it over there. So Darren's going to hate me by the end of the stream. I'm chucking everything to Darren at the moment. I haven't got enough time to work on my own bikes, yet alone the ones that need major mechanical work. So Darren's going to get a load of work from us. Enjoy, Darren. You're going to love those ones. If you do want to jump in, though, click the link over there. A couple of quick ones tonight. Well done to Rhythmic Biker. He said all his thank yous. And poor old Rhythmic is at 1,000 or so. We're going to try and get him at 2,000. Now, the one to be watching out for tonight is Peaky Biker. Peaky is halfway up the west coast, west coast at the moment. He is doing the start of Scottys Little Soldiers. He is doing very well at the moment. So he's currently en route, and he is going to be catching up with us in about the next 30 to 40 minutes. So he's going to try and do a GoPro live or jump on his GoPro and come and jump in with us. So hopefully we'll find out where Peaky is, what he's done for the night. Is he bedded down in a tent, or is he in a hotel or B&B accommodation on the first night? So well done to Peaky. He's off on the first day. Good little meet down at Super Sausage last Sunday. Andy was there, and we managed to catch up with New Biker. So if you don't follow New Biker, go and type him into YouTube, NOO Biker. You will find Noob, as he's known, and he is got his channel running. He's not got many people on his channel, so let's get Noob to a few more subscribers tonight. Oh, here we go. He's with family in Blackpool. Thank you, Andy. I wondered where he'd be tonight. So he's up in Blackpool at the moment. He's got his family. Andy, come and jump in on the live stream. So I am sitting here chatting away on my own as always. As always, if you haven't clicked the thumbs up, go and do it now. We've got 12 watching. Only two thumbs up. So give it a thumbs up, guys. And if you have got any bike questions, chuck them up into the chat. And of course, our main mechanic there, Darren Spears from HBB Motorcycles, will no doubt answer your questions. If you're into 125s and little bikes, chuck your questions at me. If you're into big bikes and you need major stuff doing, this guy over here, Darren Spears, is the man to get your bikes going. Oh yeah. Welcome, Darren. Just one massive thank you for the camera. And he's got a helmet clip for me. Brilliant. Yeah. Glad you're enjoying the camera. I didn't need it. It was just sat on the back of the bike, and everyone said to me, "Oh, you could have got money for that." No, I'd rather, like I do with my motor vlogging, I would rather pass it down the line, let someone else have the rewards from it, and get have a little bit of fun with it. So you're very welcome, Darren. As I say. Rhythmic did say on one of his streams, he said Revbomb he never normally pushes, he does his content, but obviously he's always pushing the other people in the motovlog community, and it's always been about other people. It's not just about me. July the 9th, I must say though, is Motovlogger UK. Yeah, so UK Motovloggers stand at the MK Stadium. It has been paid for. I don't still get That's all right. You keep it, mate. Yeah, you're quite welcome to it. Yeah. But we have booked the stand, UK Motovloggers, Milton Keynes Stadium. If you do want to jump in on the stand, now the idea of having that stand is that people can promote their YouTube channel, they can promote their Instagram. They reckon this year there's going to be 20,000 people down there this year. Even if you're hitting 10% of that margin, that's 2,000 people. It's going to be a promotion for your channel. We've worked it all out. It is going to cost you exactly £24 if you want to join us on the stand. So I'm covering the cost. I've worked it out. If you want to come and jump on our stand and bring your t-shirts, bring your merch, you've got a little table, you can promote yourself, you can put your bike at the back behind you, so all the motor vloggers can have their bikes all lined up. If you want to come and join us, it's going to cost you 24 quid. We've got a Q&A session, we've got a DJ, we've got music, we've got a coffee hut turning up next door to us. We haven't got a beer tent because beer's not allowed, but we have got a coffee stand, we've got a burger van there. So if you want to come and join in on the UK Moto Vlogger stand, drop me a DM on either the Facebook, leave me a message in my YouTube, or you can message me, and it's very easy to remember the email address, just mrrevbomb@gmail.com. Drop me a post there. I will tell you how to send your money to me. It guarantees you a slot. We'll send you a receipt for your money, and you can come and join us on the stand. Now, I believe that Andy may be coming down. We've got quite a few bikers coming down. I don't know about the Scottish boys. Peaky said he is interested, but we will see how it goes. And after the day that I've had today, we have a nice glass of Merlot sitting over the side, nicely chilled Merlot. Andy's free, but you can have his beer. Howie's asked the question: should I get a polite high-vis vest or a Dainese full set of levers? I will let Andy answer that one. I know exactly what Andy thinks of Burks in polite vests. I've got one for Darren, actually. Now, we sold a bike recently, and it's after 2001, pre 2021. So 2002 bike, checked it all out. The bike went out. The guy bought it, and it was delivered, I think, on Tuesday. He phoned us Wednesday evening. He'd been pulled by the old bill, a local old bill. And they've said to him, "You have a small reg plate on your bike." And he said, "No, I haven't. It's been MOT tested. Um, it is a legal plate." And the copper went, "No, this is a full size plate and it is smaller in size. Your border is cut down." Um, he took it to an MOT station. They followed him to an MOT station. Otherwise, it would have cost. They would have basically fined him for it. He took it to an MOT test station. The MOT tester for motorcycles looked at it and said there is absolutely nothing wrong with that plate. And it's a legal plate. The copper kicked off and said no. He said, and if you don't get the plate changed, I will report the MOT tester as well for testing an illegal bike. So the copper got his plate and actually physically snapped his number plate. He took it off the bike. Copper went, "There we go. Now you're going to have a new plate." So the guy ordered a new plate. It was fitted by the garage. Cost him £50 to have that all done, for the reg plate, the fitting, and obviously to test his vehicle, even though it had a fresh MOT on it. And he phoned me on Wednesday night. He said, "I've just been pulled by the law." I said, "Did you get the copper's badge number? Did you get the car number?" "Yeah." "What size plate did he pull out?" And he said, "Well, it was one of the new ones, the full size plate." And I went, "Do realise the MOT testing regulations changed in September." Darren knows this because he's an MOT tester. Rules changed in September of 2021. It has to be a full-size plate. Anything before 2021 or after 2001, so it falls into that category, can have a smaller plate. And it's very easy to say. You can do it by Google. Just go on Google and look in motorcycle MOT testing regulations. That will bring up the gov.uk website. You can go in. Number one, identification of the vehicle. Go in. Section 1, registration plates. There is a huge, great list of what you need to do. As long as the characters are the correct size. So I believe it's 45mm by 55mm. As long as those characters are the right size, you can have a smaller border, as long as it is 5mm around the edge of the border and 10mm between the lettering. So the copper is actually wrong. Me and the other MOT tester are correct, and he's reported the copper to the police. He gave me a phone call today to say, I've had a phone call from the local constabulary, the chief superintendent, and he's apologised and he's refunded my money. So you missed a bill, but I'm sure Darren will tell me exactly what that is. Matt's in the room. Yeah, criminal damage, Andy. Yeah, absolutely criminal. But he has reported the police officer. As the guy that phoned me said, he said it was a jumped up little Hitler, and he wasn't even on a bike. He was in a car. Laws on number plates changed. Yes, they did. September 2021. Evening to Crafty. Good evening, buddy. Good to see you. And AB's in the room. AB USA's in the room. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so really good news about that. Yeah, the guy was frothing because he said obviously they were about to nick me for a small reg plate, and it wasn't a small reg. It was a legal reg plate, just a smaller border. But obviously 2002 bike. That plate had been on the bike since brand new because it had still got the original dealership at the bottom. And he went, well, it hasn't got an EU stamp on it. It hasn't got this. Rev's face making. It's believe it or not, I actually trimmed it. It was down here last week, and the missus hates it. It's got to go. She's told me I've got a week to get rid of it. Otherwise, she's going to take a razor to me while I'm asleep. So I actually like it. It keeps the face warm. But each to their own. I said to her, well, you know, she went, well, it tickles. And I went, yeah, well, if that tickles your thighs, how do you think I feel? But enough of that. Anyway, move on. It is not, I haven't got the disclaimer up yet. Over 18's disclaimer. Yes, you will get some rude comments in the room. Because obviously it is an adult show tonight. Once Peaky comes on, it's going to go red anyway. MT just said, thanks for the updates, RB. Kira's very happy. Can't wait. Yeah, that bike is absolutely lovely. Took it out for a little ride this morning, literally round the block just to check it. But the full ride video I'm going to be doing Tuesday morning around about 7:30, as long as it is not chucking it down of rain. And it's already been ACF'd as well. So I've done all that for you as well. Right, that's Phil. Ignore him. He's working at the garage late tonight. He's gone out to do some stuff. As I said, if you do want to jump in on the live stream tonight, come and join me. Get on camera with me, and saves me just nattering away like a bloody lunatic here. Oh, brilliant! Super fun. Good old Himalayan. You can't beat them. Great little bike. And as Matt said, you know, you can't beat a coat of ACF 50. Go and look at MT Belly's last video. I think he's done a couple of shorts or a video on it, using ACF 50 on the bike. Been under the covers for absolutely ages. Not a spot of rust on it. Good product. And I go on about ACF 50 all the time. It is the best way to look after your bike. Another one that we had on the YouTube, and I've steered them in Andy's direction. He went, oh, it's great that you're obviously promoting the WK brand, but as a WK dealer, aren't you sort of a bit OTT? You're obviously just pushing to sell product. Actually, I'm not. I review a lot of bikes. We did the WK Scrambler, loved it. Done the WK SXI, or the SX and the MXI. Love both those bikes. Tried the Lex Moto. I'm not a fan of Lex Moto at the moment, even though we sell Lex Moto. The build quality at the moment coming out of China is dismal. And believe it or not, they've just pulled another recall because some numpty at the factories put the wrong bolts in the back end. So yet again, another batch of bikes have to come in the garage and have a recall bolt change, and it costs the dealer. We don't get paid for it. So yet again, another cock up by Lex Moto. WK never had a problem. Those bikes are absolutely spot on every time. And if you're wondering how good the WK brand is, ask Andy GSA Tractor. His lad's got the what was it, the SX125 in orange and black. Looks like his friend's KTM has taken a pup, but them little SXs, really, really good little bike. And Andy's just said, sold the Zumo sat nav, went back to a TomTom. Yeah. I love my TomTom, even though the only thing that is programmed into my TomTom is Super Sausage Cafe. I will put some further routes in it, but if anybody wants, come and jump in on this bleeding stream with me, for God's sake. I am getting bored here talking to myself. Andy, get on here on camera and come and take some of the weight off of me as well. And Matt, as you as well, come and tell us what you've been up to this week. There's not even anything on MCN that I can really comment about tonight. MCN seem to be, and it seems to be the same thing every week. Oh, the latest post on MCN, and it's all sponsored adverts at the moment. So whether they're obviously saying to people, "Oh, you want to post on MCN? We can do it online. We'll promote your product. It's going to." Well, how about getting out and getting some comments from real people? Match just said stored outside on the boat cover 80 50 is great. Yeah, I'm pooped done 14 hours. Bed for me soon. Oh, I can imagine that, Andy. No problem at all, mate. MB is in the room. Stevie is here, our good old friend from Canada, Mr. Tank Boy. We are waiting for Peaky to come on, so Peaky should be here. Where are we? 20 past. He did say he'd try and get on around about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So you're going to have to put up with me jabbering for a little bit longer. Loads of stuff going out on Facebook as well. So Uncle Red out with Rhythmic Biker, and obviously Kermit and the Indian all out. There's loads going on the Facebook pages at the moment because it is obviously bike season. And good old Jim Diesel is back out and riding. So, what to catch up on YouTube this week if you happen to be one of these that sits in the evening just sitting scrolling through YouTube? Solo Moto UK has just launched one breakfast ride with the Peaky biker. You can go and check that out. Spicy 110 still bashing stuff up. Helmet Head, he's doing some really good videos at the moment. Western Riders, that's another good one to follow. And who else have we got? Marine Rider, Lady J Rider. They're the really good guys. Peak is obviously off around the UK. He's bashing up loads of videos. And the one that we haven't seen in the room for absolutely ages is Tom's TC. Now, Tom owns the MT-01, and he's just recently taken that down to Cheddar Gorge. That bike is absolutely beautiful. Really good stuff. Gus, disgraceful quality from Garmin. I would never buy them again. Utterly useless. 10 more sleeps, yeah. And then Andy is off to Austria. Right. We're trying to figure out who's just come in the room. We're going to bring him up here. It's Eric the Pelvic. That's different.
Evening, Ryan, the old biking mucker.
Yeah, I thought it was Peaky then. I was like, Jesus H. Christ.
That beer needs some work.
How you doing, mate?
All right.
Good. Oh God. We need to get Stevie on here. Oh, we need to get military biker. What have you been up to this week, anyway?
Hey, me, I took my son for his first pillion ride on the Rocket 3.
Excellent.
So we
What do you
got
think of
50
it?
yards down the road in the F and Y.
You had fun.
There'll be a video going up soon. A couple of cars trying to take us out.
Oh Jesus. But all good in the household though.
Oh, good. The sun's shining today. That's good. Hope it's shining tomorrow. I'll get out in one of the bikes.
Yeah, they reckon it's going to be quite good weather this weekend, but then again, you never trust what the weathermen say. So hopefully we can all get out. Oh, let me just quickly catch up with a few of these. So here we have one. Biking Buddies. It's one that I haven't followed for absolutely ages. Biking Buddies do some really good content. Matt's just said it's Gandalf. It's close, mate. It's very close. Oh, well, at least it's grey, so we know who it is anyway.
You need to check out Tame's Distinguished Gentleman's Ride Dance video. You'll get a laugh.
I've seen that one. Yeah, that was hilarious. Now, when is the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride? Is it this weekend or next?
This weekend.
It's this weekend. That means I'm going to have to put a shirt and tie on to go to Super Sausage then. Stevie's just said, "Ooh, that." It's actually Grey Wolf, Stevie. So it's Grey Wolf in disguise. He's doing his best impression of I can't think what's the guy Aquaman. Stevie, get on camera, mate. Come and tell us what you're up to. Oh, Andy's just said it's grey Wooler Mammoth. Yeah, it's very close. Oh, brilliant. Love it, love it, love it. Right, I'm going to put the link up one more time for anybody that wants to come and jump in up on the StreamYard link, guys, while I try and choke on my glass of wine. And Stevie's just said, oh, ball bag. Yeah, ball bag. I think Gray's about a second. He's got about a second's worth of delay there. So having fun. Yeah, Mike's gone. Right, let's just catch up with these final ones. It might be a short stream tonight. Let me just quick message to Peaky and just find out where Peaky is. So
he's still putting up that tent.
He's it wouldn't surprise me. Let's go into contacts. Hang on, let's go. Sorry, I don't know that one. Shut up, Alexa. Where are we? Peaky Biker. Let's just give him a little. Let's give Peaky a little ring and find out where he is. It's probably digging a trench. Yeah. Either that or he's still riding. Hello. Stevie's just asked, are you digging a trench? What are you on now? We're on now, yeah. Stevie was just wondering if you're digging a trench. Oh, fucking hell. Fill a sandbag. You see that? Yeah, fill a sandbag, mate. Yeah, we're on. So if you want to come and jump in. Give me 5 minutes, I'll jump on. All right, see you in a few, mate. All right, bye. Yes, Peaky is coming on the stream. He said no, he was filling a sandbag. So that is your answer to your questions, boys. And he's just said he's got more stuff on his bike than McGregor on the long way. Very, very true. Yeah, but he's at friend's house at Blackpool tonight. So yeah, he's having fun. He's halfway around his Scottish Little Soldiers challenge. And in fact, let's see if we can bring up Peaky's channel and find him. There we go. Facebook, Peaky Biker. Right. The Peaky Biker. Where are we? He is just there. There we go. Peaky Biker. Wait, mumble. Right. There we go. So let's just go into there. Now he's obviously up in Blackpool at the moment. Luckily, he's got quite a few BMW people that are obviously giving him some sponsorship and doing his tyres. Matt's just said, I'm not surprised that Peaky is wheeling his way around the UK. Oh, God, this Facebook page is huge. Right, let me see if I can trim it down. Let's go there. We'll do it that way. Copy and we'll paste it this way. That's better. I can actually recognize Gray now.
I can breathe now.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So that is Peaky's page on Facebook. And if you do want to give him a little bit of sponsorship and do that, you can jump on to Peaky's Just Giving page, which is this page here. So click the link, jump in, and he's currently at the moment. We were aiming for £1,000. He's currently at 2,225 quid. But there, Andy. Oh my God, put it back on. Hells on Wheels is in the room, ladies and gentlemen. The man himself from America, the one and only Hells on Two Wheels. Good to see you, buddy. Now, if you haven't seen Hells on Wheels stuff, if you happen to be into Harleys as much as this guy, this guy knows as much about Harley Davidsons as obviously Bill Gates does about Microsoft. If there's a question on Harleys, this guy down the bottom, Hells on Two Wheels, is the guy to ask questions. He knows absolutely everything, ins and outs of a duck's arse, as they say, when it comes to Harley Davidson. So yeah, that's the man. Got a really good Instagram page, got a really good YouTube channel as well. So Hells on Two Wheels over there in the chat. Jump on his channel. And in fact, while I'm promoting people on YouTube, let's just give Hells on Two Wheels a little push on his channel. So there we go. Hells on Two Wheels. So let's go. And if you haven't seen the latest video, go and have a look at the Daytona Bike Week one. I tell you what, that is mental. You think English do Daytona, bike meets, but you're going to see the bike stuff at Hells has done Daytona Bike Week. Welcome, mate. So there we go. Hells on Two Wheels. That is his channel. And lo and behold, is he in a tent? No. Is he in bed and breakfast accommodation? No. But he's slugging a beer. It's our very own Peaky Biker, ladies and gentlemen. He's down the bottom. He has started the Scotty's Little Soldiers Challenge.
How you doing, Mucker? You're right.
Yeah, good. How far in are we?
How you doing?
Right. Where have we got to so far?
I mean, just slightly straight for Blackpool, are you? Yeah, Kirkham, proper posh round here. Yeah, I wouldn't fit in.
I take it it's that posh.
I'll take you all round here.
You get out the bath to have a pee then.
Yeah. You have to step out the shower to have a wee and everything. How you doing, all right?
Yeah, good. All good on the first day?
Yeah, it was good. Good first day. Fortunately, the weather was all right. So yeah, it was all good.
Marvelous. Where
Blackpool, how you doing, right?
So how we doing tomorrow? Where are we off to tomorrow?
So I'll leave here and then I'll go up to Glasgow to meet Aggis Whisperer, where I'll stop in at Aggis Whisperers. So if you go onto his channel tomorrow, Aggis Whisperer, I'll be doing a live on his channel tomorrow.
Brilliant. What time are you on?
Be about 8:30 tomorrow.
Oh, brilliant. I should be back from the garage then. Yeah.
Yeah, it just gives me time to get in the shower, watch my nuts and stuff.
Darren just said, I see the razors still don't work up north either. And Stevie's like, yo.
Stevie, how you doing? Okay, you all right?
Oh, good. Yeah, it's been
a good day today, mate.
Oh, excellent. Good first day then. And
sound.
And it wasn't too much of a strain on the arms, the wrists, or the back.
No, the only thing I did was I did like the first. Hold on, put that in there. Can you see me?
Yes, all good, mate.
Sound. Yeah, so obviously being a bit keen and green, I did like 4.5 hours out straight. So
excellent.
So yeah, I had a nice easy afternoon. Went through Liverpool, come out unscathed. Still got 2 wheels on my bike, so it was all right.
Gus has just said that. What was today's mileage?
434 was today.
Good mileage then, 434. Well done, well done. Crafty's good effort, Peaky. Well done. Yeah, we're behind you all the way. So obviously, first day of the ride, we're pushing it on the YouTube live tonight. You've obviously got your picture.
Sweet. Thank you.
I'm gonna start obviously one a day now. We'll update people where you are with the Just Giving page. Let's see if we can get you to 4,000 by the end of the ride. That'll be really good.
Yeah.
It's gonna
so
be.
If I could get £1 a mile, that'd be ace. 4,700 miles. So if I could get £1 a mile, that'd be ace.
It'll be worth it because it's all. As I say, it's it's a bloody good cause you're behind. You've got so many charities out there, and your one is just Scotty's Little Soldiers. Is just such a damn good idea. Whoever came up with that idea, because they do something for the wives, they do something for if your husbands or that, but they never think of the kids, and it's the kids that always get the trauma.
Well, it's for me. Obviously, with Fish being killed, it's a little bit different because his missus struggled with their kids being under the age of 16, so they had to go through CAMS first before they got to the counselling. Where with this charity, they can just get the money and get to the counselling session rather than having to wait 12 months, 18 months to go through cams to
Exactly.
get to the counselling session, if that makes sense.
Mm.
And it ain't just that, it's days out for the family as well. You know what I mean? It ain't just about, you know, they do anti-bullying, self-harming and all sorts. So it ain't just counselling for that. It's counselling for all sorts.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. So, yeah, go on. Round of applause for Peaky, 434 miles. First day out. Well done, mate. And, yeah, let's...
Look at my little Hercules.
Let's bang it out for the second day. And obviously, we'll catch up with you every day. Even if it's just a post that we can share off your Facebook saying, you know, Peaky's up at X, you know, and he's knocked up this amount of miles. And the big thing at the moment is everybody is smashing the hell out of the shorts, and short videos seem to be the big thing with YouTube at the moment, especially with like TikTok, YouTube. Everybody is smashing these shorts out. So
have you seen the one I did this morning?
I haven't. I've got nine.
I put one
I've
out
got
this morning.
9 lined up. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it in my list to watch tonight because it's been
I put one on this
shit of a
morning
day.
at 7:30, and I've just checked it, and it's got 1.1 thousand, so 12 hours.
That's good. That is damn good going.
So,
and obviously, off of that, it's going to steer people to the channel anyway.
Now I've lost 2 subscribers, so some fucker don't like me.
Oh, well, fuck them. We're allowed to swear now, so I'm already in the red. I must have said something earlier, so I don't know what I said.
That's what it was.
The
new hour was coming on.
It's like, fuck it, Peaky's here. Demonetized.
Yeah. Let's get rid of Rev.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Revmic's doing all right for himself now. Obviously, 1,000 subscribers. You know, everybody's really pushing their channels out now. So it's good to see everybody start.
Yeah.
We need to get Andy off, you know, get Andy up next. And especially with his Austria stuff that he does, get Andy up to sort of 1,000 subs so at least he'll earn sort of 20p. It'll pay for the next installment of his petrol tank.
Fucking hell. Mate, to be fair, I was just saying to my family up here, I did the Anglesey lap today. In Anglesey, the petrol was 132. It's the cheapest I've seen it anywhere. 132 in Anglesey.
It's 167 down here.
132, and that's the cheapest I've seen it anywhere at all today. So I went into Anglesey. So if you look at Anglesey on the map, I went over into Anglesey. Did obviously the east side and the west side, but the west side is like a racetrack, mate. It's just been tarmacked. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's gorgeous. I've seen 4 cars in 40 minutes.
Bloody hell.
So get yourself into Anglesey, lads, if you want to have a rip round.
Hey, excellent. I had we had a Beamer in today, and oh god, it was a piece of kit, an R9T. What a machine! That
would be a second bike for me.
Yeah, it's a nice little sort of basically like a little bobber type BMW.
It looks like an off-road bobber.
Yeah. But he brought it in. He said, I want a set of tyres on it. And I'm like, right. He said, I think you ordered the tyres last week. I went, I didn't order them. Becca ordered them. But he's gone for the Metzler M99Rs. Oh,
and then the one with the big ridges in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, you try fitting, because it's a weird one, because it's exhaust off from the side, but there's literally 4 bolts that hold the back 4 or 5 bolts that hold the back wheel in.
Yeah.
Drop the wheel out, the caliper stays on the bike, so it literally pull the wheel, and then we got it out. I'm looking at it thinking, oh shit, spokes. It was a bloody tubed tyre on it. I'm like, oh,
tubes.
Crap.
I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, it's a tubed tyre in it. So hour and a half later, I'm still going at this back wheel. I'd never known.
Your missus will be impressed going after an hour and a half.
I know. I've never known an inner tube so fat and wide, because it got I think it was a 210 back wheel on it, massive back wheel on it. But I was like, Jesus H Christ, trying to get an inner tube into that and then trying to get the valve in past the tyre bead. Did it with a bit of Phil's help, but an hour and a half just to change one bloody tyre. MT just said £1.34 in the East Midlands. Jesus H. Andy JSA's channel is brilliant, really funny, sense of humour, crack me up every episode. Andy's
it,
like
it keeps pinching on more shit, that's why.
yeah. Jumping bloody speed bumps at 30 mile an hour. He's a bloody child, honestly. He really is.
You wouldn't want him any other way, would you?
No, exactly. Exeter, hi all, £1.48. Ah, Steve's in. Evening, Exeter. Good to see you, buddy.
How you doing, Exeter? You all right?
More training needed, Darren. Yeah, I tell you what. Oh, bloody tubes. I don't mind tubeless tyres. I can do them in about 20 minutes. But bloody tube tyre, hour and a half I was going at the. Mind you, I did have about 4 smoke breaks because I was ready to punch my fist through the wall. I was like, fucking BMWs. Fucking...
You having second thoughts about the 1250 then now?
No. If you get a puncture in your tyre, you call recovery and you get the local garage to do it for you. Bugger if I'm doing that myself.
Yeah, fair play.
But I did phone them up and they said to me, we've got a couple in at the moment. Do you prefer to ride the TE or do you want the trophy? I said, I don't care as long as it's got 2 wheels and an engine. But hopefully the next couple of weeks, because he said to me, you were meant to pick this up the beginning of April. I said, I just haven't had the chance to get over and book the bike for the weekend because we're literally, I am booking now 3 weeks ahead.
Yeah.
Because I'm just so busy.
Like I said to you on the phone, if anybody's looking for the BM, you've got to look for the TE. Don't look at anything else because it's just ain't worth it. For the TE, what you get as standard on the TE is massive compared to a bog standard bike. So always good for the TE.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I do like Andy's triple black because the colour just sets it off. Darren changing the time. Oh, it's anything like me because Phil timed me. When was it? Wednesday afternoon. I think I did 7 or 8 MOTs, and he said to me, "You can't. What are you doing?" I said, "I'm back, finished." And I said, "I've got to leave my paperwork here and let the MOT time out." And he went, "You can't have MOT'd that bike in that amount of time." And I went, "I've done it." And he went, "You can't have." And we looked at my sheet. I'd MOT'd a bike in 7.5 minutes. And he said, "It's physically impossible." I said, "You go out, go round that bike." And Phil went round it and Phil did it in 6.5. It was just so clean. But it was very, very easy to do. Oh, he's with the family. Posh house. He don't look nothing like you.
I know, he's ugly, are you? Yeah, here's my crew. Look.
Evening, guys. There we go. Hi there.
The more being solid in the background. Yeah, usually like this, I tell you.
Where have they put you then? Have they pitched your tent in
Where
the
they
garden?
put me? In the garage. They said I could stop here, but I've got to put a tent up in the garden. I can't snore.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at least you ain't got the dog with you.
Oh, mate, he was crying his eyeballs out when I left.
Oh, bless. I bet you're going to miss him, aren't you?
Yeah. I will do. Well, I am there. So I'm usually sat with him now.
Oh, excellent. My one decided he was going to be a bit of a shit on Wednesday. Jumped at the back door, broke the key in the lock. And then I came home because he was basically scraping at the front door, opened the front door, went to unlock my front door and broke my key in the lock as well. So I've got
Bloody
2 broken. We had the locksmith out last night. Quick tip, if you ever get a key stuck in the lock and you break the outside bit off, put your key in the other side because you can put a second key in the back and then hit it with a screw.
That's what normal people do.
Yeah. Put your key in and smack it with a screwdriver and the other part of the lock falls out. So, yeah.
Come on, Rev, switch on, eh?
You just contact your household insurance and they'll get a locksmith to you.
It's like talking to Trigger.
Yeah.
I've had this broom 20 years.
Yeah.
Right, then, I'm going to jump off because I'm with the family.
All right, mate. You have a great
night. When you're arriving in Dundee, Peaky.
Cheers,
when you're arriving in Dundee.
Yeah, man, I'll give you a shout, Mucker.
When you're arriving in Dundee, is it Sunday night?
Sunday. Saturday. No, hold on. Saturday tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday stroke Monday.
Excellent. There we go. So you know when to catch up with him.
So
Then send him a
tomorrow's
message.
Glasgow. Sunday's John O'Groats, and then Monday's John O'Groats down to Dundee. So it'll be Monday.
Monday night then.
Yeah. Why are you going to take me out for a curry? Wine me
Maybe.
and dine me? Huh?
Maybe.
Maybe. May no good.
Well, it depends on the time.
Mate, if you ain't buying, I'll get there whatever time you want to get there.
I've got your phone number. I'll be in touch.
Okay. No problem.
Peaky, look after yourself, mate.
And
Cheers
you,
for coming
thank
in.
you.
Yeah, love to
Like I
all
say,
the
just jump
family,
on
mate. Look after yourself.
Aggies Whisperer tomorrow, 8:30. I'll be on his channel.
We'll see you tomorrow night, mate. You go careful tomorrow morning. Ride safe.
Cheers, dude. See you later.
All right. See you later, mate.
Ta-ra.
Take care.
See you later.
Cheers, Peaky.
Quick one from Gus. Rest up. Good luck tomorrow. Sun's out all day. Enjoy. Yeah. So Peaky is currently just up to the left of Black Boys with the family. Thanks for popping in, mate. All much appreciated. And as I said, the links are up in the side chat. So if you do want to go and obviously sponsor Peaky, just give him page or go Facebook and just put in the Peaky Biker. Don't put in Peaky Blinders because you won't find anything. Grey Wolf over here, obviously Eric the Pelvic, who came up
Evening,
with his
folks.
bit. And obviously Q-Tube's in there as well. Evening, lads. What have I missed about the Garmin Zumo? Think about buying the new Zumo XT. Get yourself a Tom. Yeah.
Yeah, get
Andy,
yourself a Tom.
you can't go far wrong. IB Charles, take care, Peaky. Cheers, Peaky. Ride safe. May do 5 or 6 miles myself tomorrow, as Andy does. Right, it is coming up on 8:45. I am only going to stay on for about another 15 minutes or so tonight because I have a very, very long weekend to do. I have a 5 a.m. start tomorrow and we are running through to 6 o'clock. And then obviously Sunday, we're having a little bit of a longer ride out. Probably go down to start a Super Sausage, got the gasoline juice. And then we might go down, obviously, to Amici Coffee on Sunday afternoon. So I've been allowed out for 5 hours, which is something good for me because obviously she only normally lets me out on a Sunday morning for about 2-3 hours. Gus has just said, avoid Garmin, it's pants, Tom all the way. Yeah, exactly. I've got my Tom off Andy, actually, because my old one had died. But definitely Tom. Very easy to manage. You can connect everything into your Tom. And it does the job. Right, I think we're going to start signing off, Gray. But just a quick thank you to everybody that has come in the stream tonight. Big thank you. Is Charles? Yes, it is a 125 friendly run. Yeah, so if you do want to poddle along at 50, yeah. But the big ride out from Eclipse is next Sunday, Sunday the 28th, last Sunday of the month. Come and join us down at Eclipse. We are riding down to Super Sausage and then on to Gasoline Juice again. Q-Tube's just said, I've already got Tom Rider 450. Yeah. I've heard the Garmin is better. Same for Andy. He said, night all, I'm booked. Andy, thanks for popping in, mate. If I do see you Sunday, see you down the Sausage. As always, coffee on me. And if you do fancy a brekkie, let me know. But thanks to good old Grey Wolf who popped in and kept us going.
Folks.
Yeah, cheers, mate. 2-stroke meet at Ace Caff London on Sunday if you're interested. There we go. So if you've got a 2-stroker, pop yourself down to the Ace Cafe. IB Charles just said night to Andy. So we're going to start signing off, guys. Obviously, a little bit of an early finish for me tonight because I have got a very, very long day. We've got to go out and prep a load of bikes tomorrow. Lots to do. But once again, obviously, thank you to Grey Wolf. Let's just go through the list here. So thanks for AB popping in. Howie, Exeter Rider, Darren Spears, Andy GSA Tractor. Who else have we had in? Crafty Poncho's been in, MT Belly, Gus, BMW Black Gus, obviously Grey Wolf, Hell's on 2 Wheels. Don't forget, follow his channel. Yeah, Harley Davidson's, it's going to be Hell's on 2 Wheels. IB Charles, if there's anybody I missed, Q-Tube Adventures. Have a great weekend, all. Don't forget, obviously, go and check out Exeter Riders' last stream that he did. That was very, very interesting. Darren, thank you for the camera. You're very, very welcome, mate. But obviously, enjoy yourself, everybody. Have a great weekend. If you are out riding this weekend, please do it safely. And as always, from myself, RB, and the crew that have come in tonight, everybody on the side chat. But obviously, the big thing this weekend is obviously Peaky Biker started the Scotty's Little Soldiers Challenge. Let's give Peaky as much support as we can. Just give him page, follow him on Facebook, and obviously we're going to do regular catch-ups. And don't forget Haggis Whisperer tomorrow night. Jump onto YouTube, type Haggis Whisperer. Bruce will be up, and you can I keep getting mixed up with Mario Lou, but Haggis Whisperer will be on tomorrow. Jump on his channel and we'll catch up with Peaky Biker. But until then, be well, ride safe, and from RB, it's a big goodbye from me. Take care, enjoy the weekend, everybody.
Cheers, Rev. Cheers, everyone.